Yes, in today's tutorial, I will teach you how to use SUMIF function. The SUMIF function is a pre-made function in Excel which calculates the sum of values in a range based on true or false condition. The condition is referred to as criteria, which can check things like number is greater than or is less than. So you can use any criteria to use SUMIF function in Excel. For example, you want to sum up only number which is less than 100, or you want to sum up numbers which is greater than 100, or you want to calculate or to sum up the number which is equal to 100 only, and so on. So you can use SUMIF condition to check or to sum up depending on your criteria or depending on your condition you want to use. Yeah, let's say I want to calculate or I want to sum up the number in this range which is less than 100. Start with equal sign, then write SUMIF, open bracket, then this is my range. Up to here I want to sum up number from G2 up to P2, comma, which is less than 100. After writing comma, write quotation mark, open quotation mark, then less than 100, then close with quotation mark, close bracket, enter. So when you drag this formula, as you can see now, you can check this. This formula means that I want to make summation, or I want to sum up or add numbers in this range from G2 up to P2, which is less than 100. So all numbers which is less than 100 will be summed or will be added. For example, this one is 1, so it is less than 100. Also this one is less than 100. This one is less than 100, as you can see. Also is less than 100. Is less than 100. This one, but when I say 100 will not be added because this one is equal to 100. It is not less than 100. So I can change this one. Also, there is no summation. No summation because this formula guide me to add only numbers which is less than 100, as you can see. But this one is going to add it. This also is less than 100. Yes, as you can see. So you can use if condition to sum up only numbers which is less than 100 or numbers which is greater than 100. I can change this one to be greater than 100. Let us see how it works. Let us see this one, how this formula will work. Change this one up to greater than. Yes, in this cell in this row there is no any number which is greater than 100. So there is no any number which is sum up or which is added. But when I say this one, already it is, let's say this, there is only one number which is greater than 100, which is this one. Also there is summation of these two numbers. So this is how you can use sum if function in Excel. So this helps us to sum up numbers depending on a certain condition or in a certain criteria. So you can use sum if function to sum up either numbers which is greater than certain number or which is less than certain number, or you can use any criteria depending on your needs. But instead of using quotation mark in the formula, you can modify this formula. Let's say you can modify this formula. You can write greater than 100 in a certain cell, then write sum if, open bracket, then this one, this is my range, comma, then click here. Because I have already put this greater than 100, so this formula will sum up only numbers which is greater than, in this range, which is greater than, which is less than 100, this one. Then when you press enter, this formula will work the same as this one. Will work the same as this form. Instead of putting greater than or less than in the formula, I put in this range, in this criteria. So this one is my criteria. Yes, I can write this one. Only this number will be added, but when I put this one, there is no addition, because this one is greater than 100. So when I change this one, also this one, I can change my condition or my criteria to put greater. So when I put greater than, all the number which has calculated is this, in this cell is this one and this one, also this, because these are greater than 100. While in this cell, only number which is greater than 100 is this one. Yes, I can add this, as you can see. Yeah, so you can add the condition formula, the condition or the criteria in your formula, or you can write it in a certain cell. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you in the next video.